Hello everyone and welcome to the Elemental Tune-In. This is about tuning into the fire, our passion, the air, our mind and communication, the water, our emotional connections, and the earth, our 3D world, how we're actually connecting in the physical, and what we need to do to heal ourselves. So what's going on in the energies? So if you're a fire sign, you'd be looking at the fire maybe as your lead. If you've got more air, maybe that, but here we are, the fire. What have we got? Oh, a transition. So a transition of the mind in how we believe in things and being creative, using your intuition and compassion, because we've got the Queen here, the Queen of Cups. And so there's a transition to a triumphant energy here. We've got 2 sixes in here. This is good movement. Right, triumph inside of our personal ambitions, our drive, our circle. All right, we're looking like we're actually sort of going somewhere, getting somewhere, looking like a compassionate, feeling connected to that. All right, so that's our fire. We'll come back to the fire. So air, what am I going to do for air? The muse is for air. Oh, Queen of Emotions again. Right, so we're really feeling like emotional connected, creativity, really looking at what is and making our emotional being fulfilled, right? And what we connect with in our heart space. Your heart works inside of here. All right, so even on an intellectual, we're trying to connect to our emotional being. And we're being able to communicate that, being able to communicate how you actually feel. Right, and 3 of information. That's what's going to bring fulfillment. What brings fulfillment to your spiritual realm? All right, so our mind is being connected to our emotions. Our mind here is actually communicating how we find fulfillment. All right, so this is a communication of how we're finding fulfillment of the heart. All right, let's move into the heart space. That's interesting. Queen of Cups coming up twice. All right, so really loving heart space. Looking for things that are like good, feeling good, making a transition. You're allowed to get over stuff, right? You're allowed to move on from it. You're allowed to triumph over it. What's in our water? What's in our water space? An emotional new beginning is in our water space, in our heart space. All right, so your heart is in a new space. Our hearts are in a new space. A lot of water in here. A lot of water sign in here. Might be connection to a water sign that you've got. No, it's really about respecting your journey, respecting your beliefs, respecting what it got here. You've got your own emotional heart, you've got your own being inside here, really having this journey. This is how I got here, and so you're like, I love me. This is really, really discovering yourself and really discovering and respecting who you are as an individual, respecting your heart. Alright, respecting your intuition, respecting what you know, how you've come to this wisdom, how you come across. Oh, and we're, again, like this is a celebration card. This is actually going out there and finding the things that are spiritual. These are finding the things that actually connect. Like, so there's a spirited adventure to this, like connection to, because these are all sort of connected together. Sometimes they're all separate, but this is really connected together. This heart space, your mind space, your face space, because this water is coming right through. And that we're clearing our old beliefs, we're clearing our old things. We know what we stand for in here, and you're still celebrating it. This is inspired. This is inspired. I'm not battle worn. Like, I may be worn, but I'm actually still kicking a heart because I know what fulfills me. All right, how are we applying this in our real world around us? What's going on? Okay, this transition. We've come a long way. All right, we've come a long way to be able to have emotional clear waters. Okay, and we're taking responsibility for our actions. So this 9 here is when we'd stand for. This is what we take home, right? This is really where we go. This is, I'm taking this magic home and I'm taking it into my space and I take responsibility. All right, if it's a burden, hand it back to somebody else. You don't carry somebody else's, but this is really a responsibility to have your faith and to sit in faith. And your emotional new beginning, there we are. This is the same cups. All right, so every part of your space is really invested into having a great heart, like really approaching the world with love, because it's healing. This is a healing balance. And the actual partnership reading came out with finishing with temperance also, really finding that balance. right? Finding how to balance out your spirit world and your physical world, how to heal yourself and take a long healing journey inside of here. All right, there's a lot of room in here for you to really embrace the heart of you, right? So we're letting go of old hurts, we're letting go, really jumping into like an excellent, real love, heart space, loving space. So I think that's fantastic. And sometimes you don't need to shuffle more cards. Like I see a lot of decks and stuff. Here we've got like a really concise space for the heart space in here, and people feeling like they're in a victory and being able to express that I am finding fulfillment and I've got a spiritual being and my heart is full. And I take responsibility for my heart. I take responsibility for my healing in here. This is a beautiful space to be in. I hope that resonates with you. Thanks very much for being here. Please hit like, and I hope you enjoy the tea. I'll catch you later.